I went down to our local coffee shop. They're actually really new. They're called El Trio. And I came to them with this offer of offering them a free ad for the sake of being able to create this content with us. So I went ahead and did that. But here's the thing. The newer iPhones, they have log picture profiles now. And I have no idea how to shoot with any of this because I have never done it before. So I'm going to be learning along while I'm making this video. I'll document whatever challenges come my way, whether it's with the amount of exposure that I need to shoot with, or I don't know. I really have no idea. So right now I'm going to be looking at a bunch of videos on how to, one, shoot and expose for Apple log. I don't know what it's called. And then I'll be looking up how to color grade it because I'm really big on, I'm not the best color grader, but I do like my colors being on point. With that being said, let's see what we'll get ourselves into. Color. Okay, so I just pulled up a video from Teppo Hapoya, which is Maddie's brother. I don't know if it's his older brother or his little brother, but definitely gonna watch his video. I love watching this guy. He's got such a good way of teaching and a good way. I just love the aesthetics of his videos as well. It's so good. I wish I had that. I'll get there one day though. Wow. Yeah, it's been a while since I've actually tried learning anything new on Final Cut Pro. So thank you, Teppo. This is actually really helpful. Okay, the more you know. So if you already have a conversion line in your editor from S-Log 3, it could possibly work in Apple Log. At least that's what I'm seeing here. I don't know though, I haven't tried it. I do have some footage that I shot in Apple Log, and I'm very curious to see how the colors will look after I convert it from my conversion LUT. A few things from the other day. I've decided that I'm going to use my phone with my gimbal. I know that the majority of beginners won't have a gimbal to start with, but if you do decide to utilize a gimbal, especially if you're using a phone, I would recommend using one specifically for a phone. You do not need a Ronin RS2. That's just overkill. But also I think it's a little bit harder to if you've never used a real gimbal before, you have to balance this thing. And balancing it with a phone, because there's not enough weight distribution, is actually harder. So I had already done this before, so it's not going to be first try. Normally you're going to have to be tilting this and moving this around. Also, another thing that I need to do, yeah, I think it's all wild. No wonder. It was perfect before, but then I made that extra move. It is good and set up. Another thing, since we're going to be using a gimbal with the iPhone, we're gonna have to turn off the stabilization inside. Okay, so this is how it looks like recording with the gimbal. Pretty smooth. Yeah, it's definitely gonna be some getting used to. I'm used to carrying my FX3. Once the owner of the coffee shop gets a little bit more free, we're gonna go ahead and just kind of plan out the shots. And as of right now, I'm gonna be kind of just balancing my gimbal. And again, as you saw before, it was a little bit shaky, but this time we're gonna try to get it locked in a little bit better. And then, yeah, we're gonna start planning out the shots. As you can see, it's a little bit busy right now. To use this bookcase right behind our camera operator, and we're gonna just use that as a background setting. We want the video to look engaging. We want it to look interesting. So to do that, I just kind of want to give that aesthetic. I don't want to have any plain walls in the background. I want to have a little bit of depth. So a lot of this is going to be a little more of setting up instead of the camera settings and the camera quality itself. I would say on here, let's see how close can we get it to so that way you can. Okay. Is that close enough, or do we need a little bit closer? Thank you for providing this. That's okay, it's not expensive. Okay. I lied, but it's okay, it's robust. All right, is it okay if I shut the lights? Oh, I'll wait for him to get off his. Can we get it a little bit more centered? Not too centered, but let's say. I say that's good. And my thought process here is just getting a few different, I'm utilizing the different lenses that the camera has. And most of this is going to be cropped in post, just to get an idea of what I really want to do. I'm good. There you go. So I've come into a little bit of a limitation with the camera, which is I can't shoot in 4K 60 while I'm shooting in log format. So that is kind of a bummer, but that's okay. In that case, I'm gonna go straight to 120 frames per second, and I'm gonna be able to film that, but we're not gonna be shooting in log in this one. All right, ready? Yeah.
It'll move a little.
It's okay. Can we get that, I don't know if it's chrome, the picture that, yeah, the little picture that you have, and put some creamer, milk, whatever it is that you do, so that way I can get a top-down shot as well.
Yeah.
We're going back to 4K, 120 frames, and action. Suggest is not looking straight at the camera. I would say like kind of you're doing something, pretend it's a computer, or go for it. Keep going, keep going. Go. All right. Go for it. Christina, can I have you out of the frame, please? We're gonna shoot at 120 frames as well. All right. Ready? And action. Oh, that was actually really good.
Yes.
All right, let's try it again. And action.
Oh, no.
Nope, not again. Let's try it again. Okay. So I just realized I didn't actually film an outro to this video, considering it's actually a very important video for myself and other people who are interested in learning. If you stayed this far through the video, I want to thank you. I know it wasn't super in-depth, but this is kind of what I go through and what I do. I try my best to explain until I got lost in the shoot and totally forgot that I was shooting an instructional video, but I hope you got the gist of what I do, or that I limited myself to just my phone, and I'm currently shooting on the phone. Yeah, I appreciate you guys for staying this far into the video. Hopefully if this video helped you in any sort of way, I would appreciate it if you liked, or comment, subscribe, whatever it is that you normally do. But yeah, all right, see ya.